Imagine living in a society where your social status determined everything about your life, from the work you did to the people you interacted with. Well, that happened in Japan in the 12th century, and today we will be exploring the influence of the feudal system on the social relations in Japan at the end of the 12th century, through an animated summary of our research. Before the feudal system, Japan was in the Heian period, which was a time of peace and tranquility.
However, power was constantly changing hands, and religion played a significant role in the country's politics.
Although the imperial house of Japan seemed to have the most power, it was actually the Fujiwara clan, an influential aristocratic family that had control over the country. This was because they were intermarried with the imperial family, which gave them a lot of prestige and influence.
As the emperor's power began to decline, the aristocrats took over, with the Fujiwara clan being the most powerful among them. Later on, military clans gained control, but eventually they were replaced by the samurai.
The samurais were a class of warriors who spread the Bushido code, which emphasized martial virtues, loyalty, and honor. While this code was important in shaping Japan's culture, it also contributed to the development of the feudal system, which had a significant impact on the country's social relations.
The shogun was a powerful military leader who brought many changes to Japan's government and positively affected the relationships between social groups at the end of the 12th century. Thanks to him, the gap between different social groups narrowed down.
The shogun made several adjustments to the social pyramid, which connected people across different levels of society.
This helped bring people of different social groups together, even if it was through a forced way. For instance, daimyos, the feudal lords of the shogunate, had vassals from lower social groups like farmers or samurais.
This made each person essential for the other's work, which improved relationships.
The shogun's policies also limited Japan's contact with the outside world.
While this may seem like a disadvantage, it actually helped support the social pyramid by reducing foreign intervention and limiting communication to fewer people.
This isolation also helped to reduce conflict and improve relationships among people of different social groups. The feudal system fostered a sense of duty and loyalty among its members.
Despite the inequalities created by the feudal system, it also had the potential to foster a sense of duty and loyalty among its members. Samurai, for example, were expected to serve their lords with honor and loyalty, while lords were expected to protect their samurai and provide for their needs.
The system of reciprocal obligation created a sense of community and mutual dependence among the members of different social groups. While the feudal system did create a stable society, it did so at the expense of individual freedom and autonomy.
The strict social hierarchy and restrictions on social mobility limited opportunities for personal growth and development, and often led to resentment and tension between social groups.
Additionally, the emphasis on loyalty and honor could lead to blind obedience and disregard for personal morality, creating an environment where individuals could justify immoral or unethical behavior in the name of serving their lord.
Overall, the feudal system had a significant impact on Japan's social relationships at the end of the 12th century.
While it may have had some drawbacks, it also helped to bring people together and create a more harmonious society. Thank you for your attention.